Welcome to Zen in a Moment, Episode 15 with Zen Crier DeBrook. Did you know that magic and synchronicity are all around us? It's true. We are supposed to have a magical and synchronistic life. So why don't a lot of us? Well, the reason is because our mind gets in the way of the perfection of all there is. All of nature is out operating in magical and synchronistic ways. If you go into nature, if you go into the forest, if you go somewhere where there's life and there's animals, you could even just go out in your backyard, really, and even though it's manicured and it's not running wild, you'll still see it there. When you do go out into the wilderness and you notice everything that's happening perfectly, the ants are carrying away all the debris and all of the stuff that's left over from I know this sounds pretty gross, but from like kills and animals who've gone to the bathroom and things like that. And literally, they actually do that. I was in the middle of the jungle in Ecuador. We were spending a couple days with a tribe way, way out in the jungle. I had to take a boat ride and a bus ride and all this to actually get there and then hike back into their village. And it was amazing to me because in the jungle, in the middle of the South American jungle, there's so much going on. They had us just sit for 10, 15 minutes in this just by ourselves and to see what happens. And I noticed there was like 20 different kinds of ants. Now, I may be exaggerating, but really, I saw all these different ants all doing different things, all different sizes, all different colors. And they were breaking down leaves in the forest and carrying them back to their ant hill. And the birds were chirping, and there was all kinds of vines crawling all over the trees. And when they came back, they were telling us how everything works together. Like this vine on this tree allows this animal to be able to climb up it with ease, and doing this and that animals in the trees. And it just goes on and on. It was amazing. And what I realized is that we are intended to be in that magical and synchronistic world. This world, our lives as it is, even if you're urban, you're not in the country, no matter what's going on or where you are, when you drop into your listening and you stop the mind, what occurs is that you are dropping back into that divine mystical presence of what's operating all over the planet already in nature. And so what I've found is that in using your internal guidance system, there's a couple of things that occur. One is that you do get to reprogram your thoughts to what's present in this current moment. But also, there's a flow that you can tap into at any time. So what you do is you just drop into your listening, feeling your feet, your hands, experiencing the sounds around you as a wave, a vibration. Instead of naming what it is, you just feel it. And you wait. And if you wait long enough, which for most it's about 30 seconds to a minute, what happens is that there feels like there's a pull. It starts coming up from the solar plex area, the top of the stomach. And you get a thought and at the same time a movement inside of you coming up to go do that thing. It may be get a cup of coffee. It may be call someone. It may be jumping in the shower. It may be even speaking. If you sit into the quiet with someone and wait, the next thing to say will come up. You don't have to force it. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to manipulate it. You don't have to do anything. Try this, because literally once you get started, you can flow from thing to thing to thing. You don't even have to stop and drop into your listening. If things around you get hard, you're stubbing your toe, you're dropping things, you can't get into a smooth traffic flow pulling out of a parking lot, you'd be surprised. This works with everything. It even works with broken technology. Try it when you're trying to untangle a necklace or cord. Instead of being frustrated, which frustration is closing, stop in that moment, drop into your listening, and let your fingers do the work for you. They know what to do already. It's our mind that gets in the way of magic and synchronicity, but it's always within our body. It's always there ready to be turned on and to move you in the direction of the next thing to do, the next decision to make, the next thing to say. I hope you have an amazing day today, and as always, I'm sending you love and blessings. Are you feeling stuck? Are you in your own personal Groundhog Day? I know what that feels like. And I want to let you know, if you're enjoying the Zen in a Moment mini pods, I have something even more profound and powerful for you. I have a community that I've started, Fear Free Human Collective, and there is a free level. It costs nothing to join. In that free level, you'll get a free trial of our 14-day quick start program called the Fear Free Mind Experience. You get the first 4 days of that. And you also get access to our membership area where we have a general discussion, where you can meet other people who are using their internal guidance system. And I have a monthly masterclass that I do where we take on a topic every single month where you examine your closings, and I share with you how to get rid of closing thinking. You know, for instance, I know one month that we did is the self-sabotage, all the thinking we have that's negative about ourselves and who we are and what we do and what we're accomplishing and how far along we are in life. And we get together and we will explore that and release all those closings and find openings. I want to have you come and join this program. It's free for you to join. If you want to do more, you can. It's super affordable. But at least come join the free and be around people who are like-minded like you and who are learning to use their internal guidance system. I want to enjoy this with you and have you be a part of this, because if you're listening to this mini pod, you're special and you have something to contribute to the world. And I want to know more about you and what you're here to do. So go to BeFearFreeNow.com and check out what we have to offer. Check out the people in the community. You'll get to see our members in our membership directory, and you're going to get to you'll find that the people who are attracted to the internal guidance system work are pretty awesome. They're very special. I hope to see you there. I'm sending you love and blessings. Go forth and have an amazing day.